Have you ever wondered how we predict the weather? It's not magic, it's all about data science. You can think of data science as a superpower that lets us look into the future. But instead of a crystal ball, we use a wealth of information gathered from satellites orbiting high above the Earth. These satellites capture images of our planet every minute, recording details about the clouds, the temperature, and the patterns of the wind. This is a lot of data, and it's up to data scientists to make sense of it all. They use powerful computers and clever algorithms to analyze these details, essentially teaching the computer to recognize patterns that signify different weather conditions. Is there a swirl of clouds over the ocean? That could mean a storm is brewing. Are there high temperatures over a region? That could signal a heat wave coming. Each piece of data is like a puzzle piece, and it's the data scientist's job to put all these pieces together to create a clear picture of what the weather will be like. This process is called weather forecasting, and it's crucial for planning our daily activities, from deciding whether to bring an umbrella to school to scheduling flights and shipping routes. So, the next time you check the weather forecast, remember the magic of data science at work. Do you know how your favorite toys are made even better? It's not just by magic or luck, but through a process called data analysis. Imagine you're a toy company. You've got loads of toys and games out there, and you want to know which ones are the most popular. How would you find out? You could ask every kid in the world, but that would take forever. So instead, you turn to data analysis. Data analysis is like being a detective, but instead of solving crimes, you're solving puzzles about what people like and don't like. Companies collect information, called data, from feedback forms, online reviews, and sales numbers. This data is like a giant puzzle with thousands of pieces. The toy companies then use special computer programs to sort, organize, and analyze this data. They might find out that a certain toy sells better in the summer or that a particular game is more popular after school. They can even discover if a toy is more loved by kids who enjoy science or those who are into sports. With these insights, they can make their toys and games even better. Maybe they'll add more science-themed toys or create a new game that can be played right after school. They can also use this information to decide which toys to make more of and which ones might need a little tweaking. So the next time you play with your favorite toy or game, remember that data analysis played a part in making it awesome. But hey, data science and data analysis aren't just about predicting the weather or improving toys. They help in many other areas of our lives too. Take your school cafeteria, for example. Ever wondered how they know just how much of your favorite spaghetti to prepare? Or how they make sure there's enough variety to cater to everyone's tastes? Well, that's where data analysis comes into play. Schools can keep track of what dishes students lean towards and which ones they avoid. By analyzing this data, the school can plan a menu that ensures everyone gets a tasty and balanced meal. They can also experiment with new dishes and monitor the feedback, making sure everyone's palate is catered to. Pretty neat, right? Now, let's shift gears and head over to the library. Imagine you've just finished an amazing book and you're on the lookout for something similar. How does the library know what to recommend? Or how do they ensure that there are enough copies of popular books so that everyone gets a chance to read them? Enter data science. Libraries can use data to track which books are flying off the shelves and which ones are gathering dust. By understanding these reading patterns, libraries can order more copies of the books that are in high demand. They can also use this information to recommend new books that match your interests. So the next time you find a book that's just right for you, remember there's a whole world of data science working behind the scenes. As you can see, data science and data analysis are not just high-tech concepts. They are tools that help make our lives better in many ways, big and small. They help us make informed decisions, whether it's what to eat for lunch or which book to read next. So whether it's choosing your lunch or picking your next book, remember, data science and data analysis are there, making things better.